Guys, girls, what's going on? We are back. It's been a while. It's been like a month, but I'm super pumped up. Preseason's here. First guy we are breaking down. Oh, wow. Got a little burn down in Arizona. That's on me. No sunscreen. First guy we're breaking down, Justin Fields. Justin Fields, I released my rookie grades today from Preseason 1, came in at number 2 with a 90. Which really you could make the argument that Justin Fields had the better day because Justin Fields played for a really long time, sustained excellence, graded out at a 90. I liked it, okay? I wasn't the highest on him in the pre-draft process, so I might be eating some of my words, but I'm trying to be honest. And honestly, he did a 90. He did really well. So I would have loved to count some things against him to make me right, but you can't. You got to love the game. I love football. God bless football, as Peyton Manning would say. So, you got to grade it how you see it. You got to be honest. What we're going to do is we're going to do some good. Then we're going to do some good, bad. Then we're going to do some bad, but then we're going to do some good at the end because I want to end this on a positive note, not a negative note. So, also, one other thing. I think I figured out how I'm going to get all 22 for the regular season. Shh, don't tell anybody. But right now, all we have is TV copy. Pretty devastating. I've hit a couple guys up and said, hey, do you have some all 22? They ghosted me. It's kind of sad. They ghosted me more than, I'm not going to bring that up. Here we go. Let's get rolling, okay? First, this to me was the best play of the day for Justin Fields, okay? Miami Dolphins, press man across the board. What does that mean? We got man-to-man, 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 man-to-man. We've got a guy hanging out way past the logo. He's our cover 1 player. Okay, everyone else in man, they're bringing 5. Bears have a great play on. Honestly, there's really 2 options here. We like the slot fade against cover 1. Why? We got a guy in the middle of the field. We're going to hold him with our eyes. We'll get to the slot fade. We're going to win one-on-one. But backside, they've got a spot route with a bullet, which actually wins as well. But I love what he does. So watch Justin here. Boom. Here's the best part, guys. Look at his eyes right now. Where are his eyes? His eyes are down the middle of the field. He's holding that safety. It's like the guy played in a nice offense in college. I, for one, didn't like his offense. I thought it was Star Wars. Bunch of verts all over the field. But you can't fault the kid for it. He obviously knew what was going on. The play callers just didn't there. Anyways, boom. See him he's holding that safety in the middle. Okay, we'll play it back. I'm going to give it to you guys full speed. Boom, holds the safety in the middle. He knows the slot fade's good to go. Throws it up. Great little, we could call it a 50-50 ball, but that's just a great spot. That's 85-15 if my math's correct. Carry the 7. Yep, 100. Okay? 85-15. That was a great ball. Honestly, his best play of the day. This, I would draw up the diagrams, do everything, but honestly, guys, this is just as good as it gets. This is just a dude who's really good at football. Oh, I'm going to get off you. Okay, you can go over there. Never mind, I'll just run this thing in myself. Obviously, if that's a game that means something, there might be a collision there, which you got to kind of navigate correctly, but I feel good about it. That's just incredible stuff. This, to me, is one of my favorites from the day, and I know it's not a completion. So, Tim, why is it on there as a good? Because completions don't always matter. It's about the process. This is unbelievable ID. So, I'm going to tell you guys right now, from playing a lot of football, this looks exactly like 2-man. Let me get my little thing here for you. It looks like we got man-to-man here, here. It looks like we're going to get an exchange on the back, a combo on the back, and then we're getting 2-man. Okay? I had the safeties highlighted because watch them. Boom! They invert on the snap. This wasn't 2-man at all. This is what's called cover 1 hole. You want to know what we love against cover 1 hole? A corner route. Guess what he gets to? A corner route. And I'm going to be honest. I mean, it looks like a dime. It was a great play by the DB. Maybe a little bit of a hold. I'm an offensive guy, so it looks like PI to me, but that's a heck of a ball. Heck of a ball. And just the recognition to say, pre-snap 2-man, don't love corner. We can use it against 2-man. I mean, we can, but I don't love it as much as I love it against 1 hole. Against 2-man, what I'd really like to get to is that backside dig, which they have on this play. I know because I saw the all-22. Someone was tweeting it around, and I said, hey, man, can I get a copy of that? No response. Anyways, this is just great execution of a great play. I saw a lot of people calling this Y leak, okay? I love that name. We called it Y shallow special, meaning sell the shallow, get vertical for the special. Whatever you want to call it, Bears fans, it's a touchdown. Okay, check this out. Easy boot, boom, I'm going to carry it out. Here's what people are underrating. Like, yeah, this is a really easy throw. Could I make it still? Yes, and my arm would fall off if I tried to throw it like 40 yards. But look at his eyes to the front side. That's selling boot, right? He's trying to sell that boot action. His eyes are great. Then he pulls up. He knows he's got it. He rips an easy dime for a touchdown, okay? Am I going to get super excited? Rookie of the year? No, because anyone can make that throw. But it's the little stuff about his eyes playing front side that you've got to like. You've got to like it. You got to love the game of football if you're going to get excited about stuff like this. I do. You guys do, obviously, if you're watching me ramble on nonstop on a YouTube channel. So we all love the game. This is a good bad. Okay, so that was the good. Almost all the good. Now we've got a good bad. Dolphins are giving us one. Okay? We've got Spot with that same bullet. Okay, guys? So you're going to get... I should have drawn this up before. Golly. But I'm a one-take guy. Boom, we've got Spot with the swing. Right now, based on the coverage, let me play it back so you can see it. It looks like nobody's on the back. But not so fast, my friend, because that safety is going to come screaming down from the sky. And we have to know if he's on a severely different level than the... So we've got this guy, right? And we're going to run in here and try to set a pick, a rub. When these guys are on severely different levels, this turns into an absolute, like, just clean shot. How can we fix it? One, we can get the ball to him, like, right now, okay? We've got to get wider as a back if that guy's playing that deep. We've got to get wider. We've got to get him the ball right now. Not so much verticality, okay? So, boom, that's option one, is give him the ball right now, not so much verticality. So then it turns into more one-on-one tackle in space, which I think anyone likes their back. But I got to tell you, if I'm his QB coach, this is the matchup I love. Look at this little, just a little pivot route, right? So it's going to be that slant return. Boom, gets inside, sticks him, boom, he's about to work outside. I really think that would have been the matchup to work, okay? So, one, I understand why he got there. Personally, I think he's fooled. I think he thought they busted a coverage and it was going to be an easy one because the game was a little slow for him. You know, okay, that's funny. Anyways, I get why he was fooled, but we don't love it. First, let me say, part of what makes Justin Fields great is his ability and the way he hunts with the football. We want hunters. We want guys who are going out there and they're taken from the defense. We set meetings. They don't set meetings with us. No. We don't take meetings, we set meetings. Harvey Specter, Tim Jenkins, okay? Guys, we've got a great deep over look. Boom, okay? Or Cricket 9, depending. Again, TV copy, hard to tell. But this, I love that he's on it because that means he's reading this thing out correctly. When we start to fade away and try to throw a touch Cricket 9, that's tough. That's going to get undercut, okay? So as much as it's like, man, I love it, hunt, 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 at some point, we've got to start fading away and take this outside hitch route, okay? Or take the check down, or shoot, get out of the pocket because you're a phenomenal athlete and extend the play. What we can't do is lob it up in the middle of the field because that's not going to hit the ground in the regular season, okay? So, that's one of the bads. What I was going to say is Bears fans really exciting because we're already nitpicking, right? It's not like, hey, there's a huge bust. We got to nitpick him. Guy graded out a 90. A lot of stuff to be excited about, okay? This one I like because, watch, boom, he extends the play. But we cannot choose to become a runner 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Okay? That's just not good. Especially on 3rd and 12, and then we really can't put the ball on the ground. Okay? Like, I wish I could say, like, hey, Justin, hold it high and tight. But, you know, the dude's been playing football his whole life. We can hold it high and tight if we want, or we could just not fumble it if we decide to hold it low. Now, those were the two bad that I wanted to highlight. But there's light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to not committing too soon. Because watch this. This is later in the game. Extends the play horizontally. Now, was it because of the pressure? I don't know. But this is what we want to see. Extend the play horizontally and then rip a freaking shot across your body for a first down on 3rd and 5. That's all I have for you guys. Kid graded out at a 90. I thought he had a great performance. My favorite, personal favorite, was the slot fade. But that last clip we showed, extending horizontally and ripping that John across his body, that's great stuff too. So, overall, Justin Fields grades out into 90. I think the question on this video is, can Justin Fields be QB1? Well, the issue is the risk reward with Andy Dalton. Do you think Andy Dalton is that much better? I don't know. I do think Justin Fields can be QB1. Now, what week? I'll answer that on another video because I don't want to do it right now, and I'm kind of sunburned and my head kind of hurts. But I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. I promise we'll get to all 22. I think I have a way to access it for the regular season, but preseason we're going to have to deal with the TV copy, but honestly, I know it's still good stuff. Okay, it's not as good as it could be, but it's still pretty good. So, guys, thank you for listening, I guess, too, but watching. Please comment below. Please hit subscribe. Bears fans, let me hear from you. Appreciate it.